Well, welcome back to another episode of the Tide podcast. We've got two very special guests with us today, and I'll allow them to introduce themselves.
I'm Zach. I lived in Montana for 3 years, and I'm studying... What am I studying? Ecosystem Sciences and Restoration.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm also Zach. I've been living in Montana for 3 years, and I'm studying eco... What are you studying?
I don't remember.
I'm studying the same thing Zach is studying.
Good to know.
I'm the same one who was here on the other two, and I feel like it was a little bit rude that you just said, like, they can introduce themselves. That's a lot of pressure. I mean, I don't fault you for it, but dude.
I couldn't think of a cool fact.
Here, I'll introduce both of you. Okay, so this first guy, he really likes going outside, and he has a good taste in music, and the other guy, he plays the guitar very well. And so I'd like to start off by saying, with all of your knowledge in different things, what's it like being addicted to the nicotine vape?
It's a drain on my life, and I hate myself every day for it.
It's
Dude,
like
wow,
an abusive relationship.
You beat yourself up that much for it?
It's a drain on the... I'm scared to count how much money I've spent on
Oh,
it.
dude. Well, dude, yeah, that's
I'm
true.
worried what I'm doing to my body.
I worry about
No one
that
knows
for sure.
what these things really do long term.
Here, wait, can I hit that?
But yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's true. There aren't many any studies, really. We know that they form popcorn lungs, which is...
what is popcorn lungs?
There's the same thing used to make packaged popcorn is an ingredient in these. Vegetable glycerin, it might be.
yeah. So it makes your lungs edible. You can eat your lungs. They
Pretty
taste
much.
like popcorn.
No,
That
but
sounds
your I don't want to say this wrong, but your alveoli,
Yeah, dude, those are-
inflate and they look like
with a V, yeah.
popcorn.
Whoa, like they get inflamed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they inflate, and that's permanent. You can't change that. But that happened in people who worked in popcorn factories, and now it happens. Happens with
Dude,
happens
how
in the
long
TV.
does it take?
I'm sure some of your alveoli have already inflated.
Well, actually, once I took a rip from this and it made me cough really hard, and my lungs hurt for a solid 5 days, and I was really scared. I was like, did I just contract popcorn lungs? Am I screwed? And I googled it. I found out Juul, they do not have the glycerol. Forget exactly what it was that causes popcorn lung.
No shit.
Yeah, Juul doesn't have it. I don't
Wow.
know if they have anything in it that causes anything similar.
Kev's has it for sure.
Oh, what do you have again?
I have
Schmuck.
Nixol.
Schmuck.
Yeah.
But so I found that out, and I was like, oh, at least my lungs don't hurt for that reason. It was it was probably a bad reason to be content, but I was okay with it.
That's interesting. Maybe I'll just start hitting Jules. Feel real good about myself.
Maybe that's not the best perception to have on it, but
Yeah. The best way to go is to just not hit anything.
Dude, do you guys want to start to quit now?
I've tried quitting.
Dude, we've all said we were gonna quit freshman year when we lived
that's
together.
funny.
And there was
That's
one
fucking
point in time
hilarious.
we've all said, you know what, I'm gonna quit. And some of us
I
he quit for a while.
Wow.
Yeah, I threw my Juul down the trash chute.
That's
I quit
funny.
for
When I'm not
couple
around
weeks.
it, I don't really think about it.
I've gone a whole month and a half before without it, and it's not hard quitting. It's just when you go back and all your friends have one, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because you're just hitting theirs and you feel like an asshole. So you gotta buy your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's true. But yeah, I mean, I've quit for a whole 2 days before.
that's impressive.
Dude.
That's actually really well done. Applaud for that.
And I didn't intentionally quit and smoke cigarettes those 2 days, but you know what? I quit vaping for 2 days.
I was gonna say I quit bi-weekly this summer for my job since I'd be out in the woods.
yeah.
So
okay.
the trees don't have outlets.
But
there's
you
no
were
wood
smoking
charges.
cigarettes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was smoking cigarettes in place of that.
cigarettes out there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only
What were you doing?
release out there. I was working with Montana Conservation Corps.
Uh-huh.
It was a cool gig. We do a little bit of everything. Some crews specialize in certain things. We were a general purpose one though.
Uh-huh.
We did chainsaw work. We restored trails. We cleaned up some brush.
Dude.
One of my favorite things we did. We worked in a wilderness area, and you're not allowed to use any mechanized devices there.
Oh, wow.
Even bikes. I mean, that's too
Wow.
high tech for wilderness things. So obviously we have no chainsaws, but a storm came by and knocked a bunch of rocks loose, and it made a bunch of trees collapse on the trail.
Yeah.
So we need to get them out of there. We tried rolling them out, and we were able to get the small ones, but left about 3 fat firs stuck on the trail. So we had to use a crosscut saw, which is the ones where two people stand on each side.
Dude,
that was one of the most manly things I think I've ever done in my life.
That would be so much fun.
In that, like, in the immediate moments following, I had chest hair popping out. It was
lumberjack shit.
You had that,
I fall some trees.
Like a long beard by the end of the summer.
Dude, wow.
That was the longest I've gone without shaving. I was like, I'm going to commit to this mountain man lifestyle.
Dude, that's baller. Wow.
I ate so much dried food, or freeze-dried food, that summer my poop was weird.
Dude. Oh my god, you told me about that time the tree like fell on you and
that was
all spiky.
Stupid, man.
Dude.
There's this tree called hawthorn, and true to its name, it's got some fat thorns. There's this fungus on it that grows. And so if like it stabs you, it stays in your skin, and it
How does it like? Do you know, like why it like your skin doesn't heal?
That's why, because the fungus like it. I don't know exactly what it does. It just slows down your body's healing time, and like the smallest cut will just take weeks to go away. And there was this one hawthorn block in the tree, and it's kind of it was a horse trail, so it was a pretty big threat to the horses. So my crew leader Nick was like, Zach, chainsaw that tree. I was like, you got it, sir. So I go up to it, and it was a pretty routine cut. I mean, I mapped it out pretty well. I think I hit it from the right side. It was supposed to fall out of the trail, out of mind. It's gonna be beautiful.
Dude, sure.
Who invented physics, or who came up with physics? Newton.
Dude,
that day, I think he said, fuck it. And that tree was falling. And I don't know what happened. It snagged or something. And as it was halfway down, it slingshotted upwards. With like this unforeseen momentum. And it came right towards me. And I still had the chainsaw running. I had no idea what to do. I was like, do I drop the chainsaw? Do I turn around and duck with it? Do I try and cut this tree in half as it's falling on me? I didn't do either of those things. I cried. And I just collapsed. I was able to get the chainsaw away from me in time. I scuffed up a bit, but it was okay. I was able to get my back into the tree, but I didn't get too poked up, but I did get like 7 punctures from my neck down to midway of my back. And it was kind of miserable after that. They got a little infected because, I mean, we're working out there. I think it was day 3 of day 10.
Oh, wow.
Or of 10 days, so.
So you had another week to go out there with back wounds.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't sound like a ton of fun.
I cut down every hawthorn I saw that day.
Dude, holy shit.
I'm at war with them. I got a bone to pick.
I don't even remember what I did last summer. I think I just worked mostly.
Yeah.
Same.
It's majority of my summer too.
That's kind of what the summers are for right now, though.
Like in our stage in life, I definitely agree. Like we're just at that point where it's
just working and binge drinking.
Yeah, I mean a lot more binge drinking than working, but yeah, quite a bit.
Bottle a day keeps the void away. That's what they say.
I hadn't heard that one before.
Very poetic.
Call me Albert Reinstein.
Albert Reinstein.
Oh my
dude.
God.
That was nice. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, quite often I've found I should cut down on my drinking, and then I don't like to compare myself to other people, but when I do compare myself and my drinking habits, I feel like I'm pretty on par with every other person my age. At least most. You know, there's some people who are sober
people like getting
for their
fucked up,
reason. And I think you could be an alcoholic in college, but I don't think drinking a lot necessarily makes you an alcoholic while you're in college.
Depends.
Yeah, depends on your personal kind of relationship.
Would you like drinking in the morning?
I mean,
you get drunk all day, even when you have
if
to
you
go
to work drunk and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
you drive drunk a lot.
Yeah,
I went to class drunk for the first time the other day. It was a good time,
dude. I went to wine. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say I went somewhere drunk, but I didn't go anywhere drunk.
I went to wine school drunk.
Dude, don't tell anybody, dude. Don't tell anybody, dude. I drank a bottle and a half of wine before wine school.
Oh my god!
They thought I was high though, dude.
Yeah,
they were like,
thought you were baked.
Cause I go and baked all the time. They just think I'm like that's how I am.
Those funny grapes,
dude. Yeah, no. They said I laughed a lot.
You giddy drunk?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he gets quite happy when he gets drunk.
Yeah, dude. I love people.
It's a sight to see.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's funny, dude.
I haven't seen you like really drunk.
Nah, dude. What? No, you weren't there the other night. Cause I got that was last night, dude. I got pretty drunk.
Off of the Jameson?
Yeah, dude. I took like probably somewhere around 4 to 6 shots or something.
Well, yeah, he would fill these up and say, "I'm taking a shot."
dude. But like I only took like 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah, that's
Not all
still
the way
about.
full. Not all
that's
the way
probably
full, dude.
2.5 shots in it.
What? How did
In
you
this
fill
little
it
cup.
up all the way?
We're talking about like a teacup, by the way.
It's actually for sake. I heard. It's
oh,
a
it's like the
sake
Japanese
set.
tea.
I
No,
don't
that's
think you're-
alcohol.
Did you fill
dude.
it all the way?
No.
Sake
how
is
far do you fill
the
it?
Japanese
3/4, maybe
wine.
2/3.
Oh,
that's
Mhm.
yeah, dude. That's
I
more
know
than
that.
a
That's
shot.
Sake
Well,
is
no,
pretty
but I
good.
only took like 4 of those.
Yeah, that's a good amount.
I
man.
did.
That's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
did get
alcohol.
pretty drunk last night.
Well, this was full, pretty much yesterday.
It was like, yeah,
And
we
I
had
only
taken
had-
a couple shots.
I only had like a shot.
That's
Dude,
the
I
size of our
remember,
baby's bottle.
Dan and I just together killed a full 5th of Jameson,
Strong, dude.
and we were fine. It was the weirdest. Like I thought I was gonna be throwing up.
Uh-huh.
I had a mild hangover in the morning,
That's
but
funny.
like once I had my coffee,
Dude,
I was
holy
good.
shit. I've
Dude.
had friends who will drink like a whole goddamn bottle themselves.
I can't
I
do
don't know
that.
how.
I
When
killed a 5th of Jack
fuck?
freshman year,
Wow.
and I actually did
Oh.
that twice, and both times I
Jeez.
threw up violently.
I'm
That was
sh-
the first
yeah.
time I met you, wasn't it?
Fascinating.
That wasn't the first time you met me, but
First
it
time I
was
really
like-
talked to you.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
drunk in your room.
I
had a lot of
find
beer that day too.
when I drink good alcohol, even if I throw up, I usually don't get hungover.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
probably
That's
true.
one of my
get it.
That's actually a
Jameson,
sign of
Jack Daniels.
alcoholism.
like absence of a hangover.
Yeah, if you don't get hungover.
When I drink bad alcohol, I get a hangover. If I drink like Nikolai or R&R or Black
R&R,
Velvet,
dude.
Dude,
Nikolai.
honestly,
or
vodka
something like
in
that.
general,
when I
like,
drink
I'm
those
just like-
things, yes, I have
Jesus.
a terrible hangover. But
Yeah.
when I drink good alcohol, I'm fine the next day. Like I could probably drink till 2 in, wake up at 9 a.m. and be fine to go to work
Dude, there you go.
off of a bottle of Jameson. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I think I've gotten the drunkest, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth drunkest I've ever been
Oh
in
my
my
God.
life.
When are you talking about?
When I broke my toilet seat in my apartment.
Oh, okay.
Actually, because I was
Oh damn.
You were falling over.
yeah, I just couldn't stand up and I needed to piss, and so I walked into the bathroom. Dan helped me get to the bathroom.
He's a good
And,
roommate.
Yeah, he is. But I get there and then I'm like, all right, I need a piss. And Dan goes, okay, I'm gonna leave you in here. And I go,
Did he unzip
okay.
you?
No, I was able to do that on my own. But yeah, I unzipped myself and then slowly just was kind of looking at the wall. Noticed the wall was going up, and I kind of came to the conclusion, it must be going down. And I'm lifting the toilet seat up while I'm noticing that the wall's going down, and whoosh, the toilet seat just kind of snaps off the toilet, and I fall into the shower. Fell into the shower twice that night.
Wow.
And I went to bed 3 different times, and I think I had blacked out because my roommate told me that I walked out multiple times asking where the party was at, and all the lights were off. Everyone was trying to go to sleep.
Where's the
And-
party at?
And I
guys?
just kept crawling out on all fours saying, yo, where's the party at, though? It's on a Tuesday.
Oh my god.
Nice, man. I would have gotten you a life alert after that.
Jesus.
And yeah, Dan kept trying to get me into my bed, and twice I fell into between the wall and my bed. So like I was just kind of stuck. I
Dude,
couldn't-
why don't
I
you just
couldn't
have
move
your bed all the way
my
up against the wall?
arms, so I can charge my phone.
Dude, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just that's been alcohol.
You
That's about
you particularly lose a lot of your motor function
You do.
when you get drunk.
Yeah.
A lot.
Like all at once.
It's
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, it's,
It's
just
like-
like very suddenly. It's like, Kevin fell again. It's like every weekend.
I remember there was this one time I was coming back into Miller, and you were, I don't remember what you were doing. You came out of the bathroom, and you, like, smacked into the wall, and then you started stumbling towards me, and our door was open, and you're like, huh, and then someone's arms just come out, grab you, and fucking pull you in. I don't
Into
remember
what?
that was
Into
about.
my room?
Into our room. No way.
Dude, yeah, no. A lot of times, I'm hanging out with Kev. I shouldn't say a lot of times. A lot of times when Kev and I are getting drunk, Kev will...
Which is a lot of
He'll
the time
be
we hang
like,
out.
he'll be like pretty solid most of the night. And then he'll like decide to lie down somewhere and he just doesn't get up.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's
you
where he is.
sleep like.
I live here now.
You would when Brennan and I were living in your living room, We would fall asleep on his bed, and we would try and wake you up.
Yeah, on the couch.
And you'd just be like, "No, I'm good here, man. I'm good here." And we'd be like, "Okay,
Dude,
well, Brennan
holy
sleeps
shit.
there."
Dan has a picture
No,
of
he's
you,
fine.
right, like halfway in and out of your house, just on
At
the
6
doorway.
in the morning.
Oh my god. Dude, yeah.
I was shirtless and just wearing sweatpants. That was it.
Yeah, there's that picture of you passed out in your lawn.
Oh yeah, that's
From
true.
this
That
summer.
too. Yeah, there's quite a few times, but this
Dude,
was.
we were at Denny's.
We got drunk at
That's weird.
Denny's. That's right.
I was the only sober one.
Yeah, because you had to drive us home. That's
Yeah,
right.
I was in
Me,
such a
Brennan, and
bad
Dan all
mood
went to
after
Denny's, and we
How do you
brought
get drunk at Denny's?
we
Just
brought
secret?
vodka, ordered tropical drinks, and poured the vodka into the tropical drinks while we were there.
There you go, dude.
And yeah, that was about. Yeah, summer was bad.
Oh man, we were drinking.
But I don't think I ever really stopped getting drunk once summer ended. I think it just kind of was a perpetual drunken state for me. I think
Since
It's
summer
kinda-
now.
Yeah,
Wow,
like
dude.
summer was the beginning of
You
the
take
end.
days off. You take
Oh
days
yeah,
off.
Mondays and Tuesdays, absolutely.
Yeah.
How often are you sober? Twice a week.
Yes.
Sober 2 times a week.
Except last week, I wasn't sober. Like, there were hours at a time that I was sober. But
Jesus.
Well, that was like
Yeah, that's
same time.
alcoholism.
there wasn't a whole day where I was
I don't
sober.
Yeah, that's definitely alcoholism.
I don't know.
Do you ever feel like
But,
you should drink less, Captain?
Like,
Silent.
Dude, you were saying earlier that like people our age, like,
I think
it's
that's
kinda
just like
normal for them to just drink a
negative
lot.
thinking. I don't
Yeah,
think I
dude,
should
I feel
ever
that
think
way
about
with
drinking
weed
less.
sometimes because people are like, I get like, dude, I feel like people like psych themselves out with shit, and then they're like, oh no, I'm dying, and I'm like, dude, stop like freaking out.
Dude, I think you're an alcoholic. Nah, man, that's too negative. I don't like to think about drinking.
Dude,
Only positive thoughts over here.
dude.
This is turning into an intervention podcast. That was not the intention
Kev
at all.
doesn't drive drunk though, which is good.
That is good.
What?
When was the
Like
last
I've
time?
done it once, maybe,
Okay,
but
okay.
like
Okay.
Maybe.
the one night actually at a party, I took a chick home and I drove her car,
Oh, so it's
inebriated.
Oh.
I didn't. Nothing bad happened. I made it
Well,
to her
dude,
house. And
yeah,
stuff,
you're
but,
still
like,
here.
there you
You
go.
don't have your license revoked, or
That's
you're
true.
not in jail.
Yeah.
Or dead.
Or like,
Scary, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
there are
and the
some
government
people that
thousands
just
of
drive
dollars.
drunk every single day.
yeah, I can't. Like, I just like I can get in my car and then once I'm there, I like look out my window if I see like stuff not where it should be, or like I see like the fence in my parking lot moving.
yeah.
I'm like, well, probably shouldn't drive, and then I can just get out of my car and go back in.
There you go, dude.
Like, I usually keep it like a beer or 2 limit. And then I'll drive like if I've had 2 beers, but
I'm just happy now that I'm 21. I can just legally be below the legal limit, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
still have had a couple
Yeah.
beers and drive. 'Cause it always stresses me
Yeah.
out if I drink like 1 beer and then go out somewhere. I'm
Huh.
like,
mm,
man, if they do test me, I'm kind of fucked. But now
Yeah.
I'm not.
that's true.
Huh.
Yeah.
Dude, can they get you in
But-
trouble for having alcohol in your system if you're underage?
Yeah, dude, that's
Can you though?
Even if you
That's
don't
a
have any
DUI if you're
alcohol
underage.
on you?
Yeah, but like you can
It's
make a
not
case.
No,
that, like-
wait. You can get
no,
a
it's
DUI.
still illegal because you're not.
But like, what if you're,
You're
not
not
driving?
supposed to
What if
drink
you're not
at all.
driving?
No, yeah, but you.
no,
I-
if you're not driving, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mm.
that's all I'm thinking.
Well, I mean,
about.
you might get like an MIP or something like that. But
Do you
if you
just
have
have
They would
alcohol
need
with you,
evidence,
but-
though.
Oh yeah, if you have alcohol with you,
Yeah, if
for
you're
sure.
not driving, they're probably not going to do anything.
Oh.
I don't think they would care.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ignorant of this, but I always thought it was like it's not illegal to be under the influence
Yeah.
without getting caught. Like it's not illegal to be high.
No,
it's illegal to
it's-
have weed on you
yeah.
and to be caught smoking.
Dude, that's
no,
why
that's
I don't
what it
worry
is.
when I
You can be like
take
drunk
a bunch
and
of acid.
disorderly.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
different.
I'm like,
No,
I
I'm
don't have
talking
any
about
acid on me anymore.
underage drinking and then driving. Like if I
Oh,
had
well.
1 beer and then
Oh,
drove.
yeah. Never mind. Okay, my bad. I thought-
Yeah, that's a DUI. But
Mm.
I think it was weird how there was a DUI and then there was a DWI.
driving while influenced.
Or it was
It is.
driving under the influence and driving while intoxicated.
Mm.
Like alcohol, and then there was a separate category for alcohol, and then other drugs.
Hmm.
I
I
think
was-
that's
it's-
really stupid.
Yeah, it's a weird thing that we have. It's like alcohol and drugs. It's like, what?
It's just like, no, they're both drugs. You're driving and you're inebriated. That's bad. That's what it should be.
What are the worst
But-
drugs for driving? Alcohol's pretty
Alcohol?
bad, dude.
Xanax.
When you
I
get
can
fucked
imagine a good amount of Xanax would be terrible.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I think just most drugs. I
Too
mean,
much of
Yeah, you know what? Maybe don't
Honestly.
drive under the influence at all.
Too
Adderall,
much of
maybe you
anything,
could
honestly?
drive, but like,
Cocaine. I feel like you can drive on
Jesus
cocaine.
Christ.
pretty well.
I've never tried it. So, I don't know.
I wouldn't want to drive on any psychedelics though.
I know a guy who does
No-go.
that.
I never have, and
Like,
I've met
yeah.
people
Boys
who have.
driving on
Yeah.
acid.
That's stupid.
It's true.
It's
I mean-
scary.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just think about the
Freaks
fact
me
that
out.
there are people out there who have that mindset.
Yeah.
Dude, freaks me out.
Yeah, I'd love to drive on acid.
I barely want to walk around with other people.
I was
when I'm
talking
on
to a
acid.
guy.
Yeah,
dude, one of
I
my
get
friends
scared of
took a road
strangers.
trip, like did acid, and then went on a road trip.
That's
Oh,
terrible. Even if I
damn.
was a passenger, I wouldn't like that. Just
Yeah.
being stuck in the car for a super long time.
Yeah. You need to get out
I
very
would-
frequently.
yeah, I'd want to go out and do stuff.
Yeah. That's true. Well,
No,
speaking
but I mean, like he was driving.
That's
that's messed up.
absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Talk about
Yeah.
a road trip.
Oh, there you
Oh.
go. Bringing it back. That
But
was great.
We gotta get a soundboard. It's next up on.
Oh,
the
yeah.
list.
Oh, good laugh tracks.
Yes.
Dude, yeah.
Yes. And next up for our podcast too, we're gonna get a camera. Well, I have a camera, but we're gonna get a mic for my camera, and
Ooh.
then we're gonna start recording episodes as we drive around.
You can start
just-
vlogging.
Kind of, yeah. That's kind of our
Look at
goal.
that.
For
Dude,
yeah.
do just episodes wherever we feel like it when we're hanging out with people.
That would be rad.
go on like adventures and stuff.
I had a buddy
and then-
named Ray who started doing that, and it looked like a lot of fun.
That's our plan. Yeah, we'll combine the podcast, but also we'll get another crowd of people who want to see us exploring and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it would just please a lot of
Broadening
people's
your
interests.
audience.
Absolutely.
What I wanted to do.
Like some broads in the audience.
What I wanted to do this now that it's warming up is I wanted to like hit a bunch of really cool hikes, just all over the place, and just record little bits from each one and try and make like a montage and collect them all together.
Nice
Yeah.
little hiking montage.
Yeah,
That's
just
sweet.
all the cool
That would
little
be pretty
wonders
awesome.
along the way.
Mhm.
Oh, I want to go camping up at the if you go up the Rattlesnake, there's some lakes up there. Like, I don't know, dude.
Dude, Stuart Peak
I'm
is
sure
still.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Stuart Peak. I want to go up there.
Yeah, that's still a hike. Me and
You can day hike
I
it.
was not there.
No, okay, me and some other buddies, we tried to hit that hike, but
Mm.
the snow was like
Oh.
waist high.
How hot? What time of year?
It was like January. It
that's
was
funny.
stupid.
That was
Yeah.
like one of the worst winters in 50 years.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Dude,
Wow.
did you have snowshoes?
No, dude, I was straight from Texas. I didn't even know snow was a thing.
No, I noped the fuck out of that hike, actually.
Hilarious.
So I was like, it's not going to be a good time. It's too much snow.
It tripped me out when I saw snow falling. It was like in November or something.
Yeah.
I was like, is this ash? Did Yellowstone just go off? Like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Dude, that's amazing.
I
Nah.
remember I was happy about it at first, and then you spend like a month living in winter conditions.
Seasonal depression is a real thing,
Oh,
dude.
dude,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Next winter,
Dude,
if
the
I'm
sun
still
makes
here,
you so happy. You're like, oh my god.
yeah, you need to get
Yeah.
vitamin D lights and
Yeah,
then vitamin
those
C
UV
tablets.
lights.
Yes, and then vitamin C tablets in the winter, and you should
Oh
be
my
alright.
God. Do you have vitamin C tablets?
No,
I do,
just
actually.
Take Zoloft.
I
You're good.
I have a giant
Yeah.
thing of vitamin C tablets
eat
at
a
my
handful.
I
house.
thought you were gonna say a
Xanax.
giant thing of Zoloft.
No.
If you guys ever need Zoloft, hit Kev up.
Yeah. Well, speaking of psychedelics earlier and mushrooms, that's one of the things we wanted to talk to you about. You are really into mushrooms, and where did this interest arise?
It's
Yeah,
actually-
when did it start?
Yeah.
This is actually a really kind of a weird start. It was this summer after my freshman year here in college.
Oh, okay.
Everyone was gone. I was like the only because like everyone was from all my friends were out of
Yeah.
state.
Mm.
I was living here for the summer, working at a Subway in Florence, and I had a lot of time to myself. And I was like, I need a hobby. I'm gonna lose my mind here.
Mm.
And there was this guy who I watched on YouTube. He just hikes around and talks about all the stuff he finds, but he's really into mycology.
That's cool.
And I was like, oh, these mushrooms look pretty cool. And he got down deep and dirty with all of them, and he just went into the nitty gritty, all the cool stuff about them. And it just made me realize, like, dude, these things are freaking aliens.
I know, right?
and it got me to dive into them, learn about all the cool things about them, and it gave me something to do that summer. And I was just kind of like in a bummy place, and it was just like it was motivation to go outside, learn something
Dude, that's
new.
great.
Right.
I love like any reason to just go outside on a hike.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what photography was for me too.
That's cool.
I really want to
Aspect.
try and start getting into wildlife photography.
You have a camera.
I do. I have a
Lenses.
decent camera
Yeah.
too. I have no
I
reason
need
not
a
to
decent
start.
camera.
Yeah, I have a camera too. I never use it.
Are you familiar with
Yeah.
Lee Metcalf Wildlife Refuge?
Yes.
That
Went
is
there
a
with my
pristine
parents.
place for getting some good pictures of animals. There's swans, there's barn owls,
Dude, no
there's
way.
there's like 70 different kinds of ducks.
Dude, there's like a
Damn.
great horned owl that lives like right in this neighborhood.
No way. I saw some owl chilling out on a house near our apartment. I don't know if it lives up there. I want to try and befriend it.
It's amazing.
That'd be amazing.
Owls, I love it when I see them, dude. I'm like, yeah.
They're so crazy. They're weird looking at 'em. I know. Actually, dude, an owl led me to my first morels.
Wow, dude.
It was crazy. I was walking
It is
in a...
crazy.
I'm not gonna say the spot. I was walking about the forest, minding my own business, and I see this fat owl just staring me down. And we locked eyes, and he was staring into my soul. He spoke to me. He's like, "Come here, bitch." Whatever you say, boss. And I walked towards him.
Yeah, dude.
I get like halfway between where I was and where he was, and then he just flies away. And I was like, "Well, that's kind of lame. Thanks for the tease, dude." And I look down, and there's maybe like 30 morels just all around me.
Just
I would have never found it if I didn't venture off that trail.
Uh-huh.
I had no reason to venture off that trail. Me and that owl.
Owls.
I need to find that owl. And I owe him a mouse or something. I did good after that.
Fair. Okay.
Oh yeah, of course.
Dude, thank
But
you.
I'm excited now that I have some spots where I think some psilocybes.
Oh no
maybe
shit,
growing.
dude.
I have
'cause
some
I know
ideas.
there are some local ones, but they look like kind of hard to identify.
I got the know-how. I think.
Dude, yeah, you seem like you would.
There's
Dude, I've researched it a little bit, but like little brown mushrooms.
the most popular psilocybin mushroom is psilocybin cubensis,
Uh-huh.
or golden teacher caps. Those are the ones that grow out of cow poop.
Yeah. Oh wait, did they go around here at a cap?
There's a lot of cows around.
Dude, I
here,
know
buddy.
there are a lot of cows around here. Yeah, that
It's
makes
actually-
perfect sense.
It's actually crazy. Those mushrooms, they grow in like in just ungulate dung. There's a species that grows in elephant poop, and it gets fucking huge,
I believe it.
like almost pound-sized caps.
Whoa,
It's
of like
insane.
cubensis type
Yeah,
stuff?
it's a
Okay.
subspecies of cubensis, I
Okay.
believe. Maybe a different
Dude,
species
Whoa,
of
that's
psilocybin.
amazing, though, dude. I want to take some African elephant cubensis, dude. But yeah, no,
Yes.
let's go flip some cow patties sometime.
I'm down. Go cow tipping in the meantime too.
Ooh.
People do that. Is that a real thing? I know people spray paint
Used
cows.
to be. I don't think you can tip a cow.
Right? Like that
But
just
I
doesn't
think
seem.
it's like, I don't know.
Do
I
they
feel like
sleep standing up?
People probably try to do it.
I-
Yes, they do.
They do.
Yes.
I've seen some cows lay down though.
Yeah, they can lie down.
They can.
But I guess they don't
most-
sleep
Usually
with
they
it.
sleep standing up.
Why would they do that? I feel like it's just.
I think horses do it too.
I know, and I don't get it.
I don't know.
Why would you want to sleep standing up?
So that you could run away really quick.
I guess,
I guess
you
so,
just
but
live
if
such
you-
a sheltered life.
That's true. I was gonna say sleeping standing up makes you more visible to predators, but there's not really a natural predator for horses or cows, really.
Well, like wolves will try and take.
I mean, they
them.
are, but they don't often go after that.
Well, not
I feel-
anymore, I'm sure, but I think it's probably just like
Saber-tooth cats.
generational trauma on the cows. So like, they've probably been hunted for so long that
You
now
mean
they're
cows?
just they've probably experienced just getting killed for being lazy and laying down or something. So they choose to stay standing up when they sleep. It's
Dude,
like
what are the ancestors of cows?
Wolves don't even eat them.
The ancestors of
go
cows?
up and slit their throats.
Bison or something?
Shouldn't
I mean,
have
not
been
exactly,
around.
actually, but
Dude, yeah.
that's
Like
ox maybe?
no, like they're like are wild bulls and like cows and stuff.
I don't know. I think
Are they just wild cows or are they? Dude, I don't know.
are they related to horses? They
I mean,
have to
they're
be,
all
right?
ungulates.
Yeah,
aside
so they have
from
to
that. Yeah.
I was watching some videos about prehistoric animals, dude.
Uh-huh.
I'm so happy nothing that big exists anymore. We'd be screwed.
It'd be cool to go
That's true.
watch. Giraffes are pretty tall.
Giraffes are dumb.
Are they?
I think so. I don't know. They just kind of look dopey.
they're dumb.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why is there a need to be that big anymore?
to reach the leaves?
Yeah. No competition up there. You know, all their vocal cords get shot by the time they're old, though,
I'm sure
because of how long
they
they
can't
are.
like
Huh.
vocalize.
Yeah, a lot of them lose out on their singing careers. It's really quite sad.
Gosh darn it.
You know who's not losing out on their singing careers?
Who?
Me and Ethan, dude.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, this summer, dude, we're putting together a
You guys gotta
Tide
start
Pod
that
collaboration album, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, are you gonna have an artist name or just go like the cool people with your name?
I may just do like Ethan.
Dude,
Like
there
no
you go.
last name, just
Dude,
Ethan.
I wonder if you search that on Spotify, if there's anybody.
I'm gonna check before I do it. I just think it'd be kind of cool
It would be.
if there was
It
an
would be.
artist out there where it's just like,
First name, obviously.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, that's Ethan.
Baller, dude.
Are you gonna put a period afterwards? It's like
Nah, like it's
No.
just gonna
He's
be
not
like as
pretentious, dude.
non-pretentious as possible. Just Ethan.
What if
And
it's
then
like-
people see me and they'll just be like, oh, that's Ethan.
What if it's like
Yo, Ethan.
the Spanish question mark? It's like upside down question mark question mark.
No.
No.
That's pretty
appeal to
funny.
it.
No, that'll just be like my first solo album.
Okay.
It'll be Ethan, his self-titled debut. Ethan? In Spanish?
Ethan?
Yeah, I'll put an accent on my
I wanna
That's wonderful.
start a band called the Postmodern Hippies. Be a funk band.
Do it.
No, I'm not musically talented in any way at all.
You
I could run a social
dude.
media
You got a
page though.
harmonica, dude.
Oh, I'm not. I can. I know.
Harmonicas are so easy, dude.
I think harmonicas are hard to be really good at harmonica.
Well, yeah, dude. It takes a lot of time for sure.
Yeah, I have shit amateur right now.
I'm an amateur too. Yeah, but dude, I just like.
I like it because it's like easy to groove on.
It is. It's fun to. It's easy to improv.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
Absolutely.
You don't need to know. You just randomly breathe in out.
And it like
I feel
figure
like
it out.
chords on a harmonica are harder.
Dude, yeah. Dude, I like harmonica stuff. Dude, do you want me I got my
Do you have it?
harmonica. Yeah, it's right
That's a
here.
nice satchel.
I love it.
I need to get a satchel.
I've had it since like my freshman year of high school.
Is this like your fuckery bag? It's a C, right?
Dude, yeah. It's a Honer, dude. It's one of those blues band Honer Internationals.
Did you get that on Amazon?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I got the same one from
Yeah,
Amazon.
dude, I got one. Dude, I got one for my little brother too, and he's like, "Why the fuck would you get me the harmonica?" I was like, "Bro, chill, dude, chill."
You know what I really want?
Yeah,
A kazoo.
dude.
Kazoos.
Yeah, kazoos are fun. I want a nice kazoo. I've always used shitty ones, and then I just end up breaking.
Are they
I want a
like?
nice one?
I wonder how expensive like a top of the line kazoo would be.
I'm sure we could figure it out. Let's figure that out. Actually, I want to look at what it would look.
Is it
like.
made out of like
Jamie,
oak
pull it
wood or
up.
something?
Dude, definitely.
Just gonna look at them.
Well, you, Ethan, you just turned 21. How
Oh, yeah.
does it
Dude,
feel
oh my
to
God,
be?
Give us some sage, like old soul advice, dude. Elder wisdom.
I want to
need
learn
some
from my
elder
elders.
wisdom. Elder
It's
wisdom, yeah.
a weird realization I came to being 21 now.
Mm.
Not really a realization, but I went to a bar today and I got a burger and a beer. It was just by myself. I just went. I wasn't necessarily hungry or craving a beer. I was just like, oh, I can do this now, so I'm gonna go do it. There's a new bar right under my apartment building.
Uh-huh.
I go in and I order a drink and I'm sitting at the bar drinking it. And I caught myself looking around to see if anyone was watching because I felt like I was breaking the law still.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So that's just an adjustment I have to make.
That's funny, dude.
Damn.
We're all 20, by the way, aside
Yeah.
from Ethan. You just turned 20.
But it's, I don't feel that much different. I think I've already started taking it for granted at the same time. It's just like, I can just do this now. It's not really that cool anymore. Because
Yeah.
I've already been drinking since like middle school, so.
That's a little while now, dude. Yeah.
That's true.
Dude, when I was in high school, I'd be like, why you started doing drugs in middle school? And then I met a ton of people. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, a ton of people started doing drugs
Yeah,
in middle school.
No, a lot of Montana kids start doing drugs in middle school.
Oh,
You
yeah,
Montana kids are fucked up.
Dude, yeah, there's a rule
Yeah.
as to, the-
Gee, I mean, there's a high school called Hellgate.
Yeah, dude, it's a good one.
That's where you went.
Yeah, it is. I like it. Oh, I
Can I
still
hit
got
that?
my speech
Yeah,
and
go
debate hoodie. Some kids shouted at me. She was wearing a speech and debate hoodie. She was like, "Hey, speech and debate." I'm like, "Hello." Yeah, dude. I wish I had my curling hoodie still. I have like a curling
Wait,
like little
You
jacket.
guys had a curling team?
Dude, I was captain of curling team
That's
2 years
such a
running.
fucking like northern.
Wait,
America
that's the thing where you're on the ice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Sliding
I
around
watched
on the
the-
ice. I don't even trip at all when it comes to like walking around on ice, dude. Like I just slide everywhere. It's easy. It's easy.
I have to flat foot it and like walk slowly.
That's
on
funny, dude.
ice.
I have fun, dude. Because that's the whole thing. Is like you're sliding around and walking everywhere on the ice, and you gotta run next to the thing.
It actually looks like a really
Dude,
fun
it's
sport.
super fun. Oh my god, yeah.
You know what? I saw a video of it. And it made me really want to do this. I want to find a frozen pond, like maybe a mountain pond or something,
Yeah.
and ice skate on that.
Why
Wouldn't
not?
that be so surreal?
That'd be baller. It'd be also fun to do it down like a creek that was frozen.
Oh, and just like be kind of like surrounded by just like dirt inclines.
Dude,
on
you
both
could like
sides.
literally snowshoe in somewhere with like a pair of skates. That would be so.
That would be insane. I really want to do that. That would be amazing. I want to
Dude.
learn how to ice skate really well.
Well, there'd be a
Ice
ton of
skating's
snow on the
fun.
ice, wouldn't there? I don't know where.
I guess so. There would be, right?
Unless you went somewhere where it didn't really snow a lot, then you just wouldn't even need the.
You have
it was
to.
just cold.
It has to be like beginning of winter, probably like when it's kind of
Yeah.
fresh and the snow's settled for a while and it hasn't snowed. And the water
Yeah.
just freezes over.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Do you remember when we walked out on the river?
That was stupid. That was the stupidest thing we've
Yeah,
ever
I
done in
didn't
our
even
entire
think it
lives.
was that stupid, but like
Dude,
we
yeah.
could have died very
Yeah.
easily.
Dude,
That's
watch out for fucking being on ice, dude. It's fucked up.
It cracked a
I've
couple
walked out
times
on a
too.
pond
It did
before.
crack. We were like cool with it though. We were like
You're like,
stomping on it.
oh
We
my
were just
God.
like, this is so funny.
Maniac.
Wait, did you say you almost died by
We were
falling
just
into a
high.
frozen pond?
No, I said I've just walked on a frozen
Oh.
pond before.
Dude, you guys ever ice fish?
I really want to
No,
do
I
that.
haven't.
Dude, it's fun, dude. You get a little hut, you hunker down, you got your little tiny pole. You're just looking in the hole for like shit to like bite it, dude. It's the chillest thing ever.
What is it like? You want to find ice? It's like at least 4 inches thick,
Yeah, you need stuff that's like, thick enough.
and then I think like 8 inches if you want to bring a vehicle onto it.
Yeah, and then you like, I don't know what the specifics are, something like that probably. But
That's some thick ice.
yeah, dude, and then you just drill through it with an auger. And then, dude, oh my god, we should go ice fishing.
I'd
next
love
winter,
to.
Dude, holy shit.
Yeah, this winter's like officially over.
Dude,
Thank
holy shit,
God.
it's like gonna
Thank
hit
God.
60 degrees
So
soon.
happy.
Like,
Knock on wood, but it
In
is
a couple weeks, it went from like 0 to like
blizzard
50 or
In a
something.
couple days.
In a couple days, it went from having a blizzard to all the snow being melted. At
Dude,
this
it's
point,
not
it's just-
melted yet, dude.
Most
It's
of
like-
it is. Have you, Sentinel has already started to melt.
I think
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
large
mostly
bare
melted.
patches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
are large bare patches.
And there's
but I
none
mean-
on like streets anymore.
Dude, our
it's all
street
clear.
still has ice on it.
Barely though.
Yeah,
it's
still.
more like
Right.
slush on your
I see what
street.
you're saying. Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
swimming to school lately.
Yeah, there's so many puddles.
It's terrible. It's such an
Oh, out by
terrible
Rome
outfit.
too, for some reason.
Yeah, because
It's-
that park is just so like mangly and deformed.
Dude, you know what's
Yeah,
gonna take forever though?
There's
The
a
parking lot
specific
mounds
path
of
that's
snow.
terrible.
Dude, I was at Target like.
Oh yeah,
Was that earlier today?
the stuff
Did I
collected
go
on
to
like street
work
corners
today?
and stuff
No, I
too.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh, all that like dirty snow. It's got
Yeah.
like all the asphalt and shit in it. It looks
Yeah.
so
It
disgusting.
It kind of looks tasty.
What?
That's funny. Like
I don't know why.
like a
It just looks
like a
like
chocolate
pollution
fudge
to me.
kind of brownie thing.
Yeah, like it reminds me of cookies and cream.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I get that.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
like the brown slush that just kind of forms on the road, where it's not all dark and brown or dark and black. It's still kind of fresh.
Yeah.
Reminds me of cookie dough.
That's
Oh, that makes me go
hilarious.
crazy.
It's funny.
That's fucking so
I
funny.
just think
dude.
of like
Never even
motor
thought about
oil.
Yeah.
It's not appetizing at all.
Dude. You know what? Yeah, dude. That's why I got interested in Tide Pods, because like they were like they looked delicious. And then when the whole Tide Pod thing, I was like, of course people started.
I
eating
put one
them.
in
They
my
look
mouth
delicious.
once.
Before or after people started getting it?
After,
Nice.
like I didn't eat it. I was just like about
Was
to
that
do
in the dorm?
laundry. No, it was just in my
I
apartment.
feel like somebody in the dorm. Who was
Probably
you?
Canyon.
I bet Canyon did it.
Mm.
That sounds like something
Dude,
Canyon
it's
would do.
disgusting.
I definitely did. Do I,
I looked
really?
it up.
Whoa,
Somebody put
yeah,
their
no.
somebody
Anyway,
licked it.
Jesus.
I know
They put
somebody
this
in-
chemical on the outside that tastes terrible on purpose. So
Yeah.
if kids put it in their mouth, they spit it out.
Yeah.
So it's not like harmful or anything, but I could not
I
wash
feel
the
like the
taste out of my
detergent
mouth.
is harmful.
The
not the
detergent
taste.
Contents in the
inside,
pod.
Taste is though of the outside.
it takes a lot of Tide Pods to kill you. Actually,
Really?
like you don't even if
It's
you
a
eat
lethal
one
dose.
Tide Pod,
Yeah, you're
you
fine.
don't need to go to the hospital.
Wow.
You're gonna have a bad time,
You
but
might puke,
you're
but
alright.
you're fine.
Yeah, you'll probably puke. Your stomach's gonna hurt a lot. I looked it up. I was really
Okay,
interested
okay.
to see
Really?
what happens when you
That's
eat a Tide Pod.
fascinating, dude.
You know what the lethal dose for Tide Pods are?
No, I don't remember. I think it's like if you eat like
What's the
4 or
lethal
5
limit?
Tide Pods or something, you should go to the hospital.
I need a zip of Tide for that. What a stupid trend.
Dude, yeah.
Internet is
it
so
is.
That's
stupid.
what I love
No.
about it. I love stupid shit so much. I've got like a deep appreciation
I
for
know.
it.
I know. Well, I wanted to say we've got such a good group. I I could talk to you guys for hours, and we probably will. But I think we're gonna wrap up tonight.
Dude, how
And
long have we been going now?
40 minutes.
Dude, that's not bad. I
40?
think
Not
that's
at
our,
all.
that's our
We're kinda-
longest
That's
pretty
one,
good.
probably. Our
I
first
know.
one was 38.
Yeah.
Not bad.
But
We'll
we'll
have to have
definitely have
us.
you guys on soon. Absolutely. And yeah, I think that'll be all. We'll catch you guys next time.
Dude.
Thanks for listening in.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us. Bye,
Thank you.
everybody.
You're welcome.